faculty, and members of the community. It is my pleasure to announce the grand opening of Adolfo Camarillo High School's new aquatic center. This is an enormous accomplishment for our school, and we are very fortunate to have access to such a beautiful facility. I would now like to introduce our principal, Mr. Lippman.
Now again, I'd like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools for the Oxnard Union High School District, Dr. Gabe Zumakian.
Thank you, Mr. Lippman. If I can ask everyone back there to slide over to this side. There's a lot of people trying to come in, and there's really no place for them to stand. Maybe they can walk around and take a peek on the outside of the fence, but we're doing the best we can to accommodate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Lippman. It gives me a great honor to spend some time here with you and have everybody enjoy a great day for the ribbon cutting. What a great honor to be here. I know the board members have been anxious, the community's been anxious. Since May 7th, 2013, I believe is when we had the groundbreaking ceremony. And today, just about 10 short months later, we have an amazing aquatic center. So you should all be proud, and let's give the board and everybody in the community who had a hand in this a round of applause. The only person that I believe I failed to mention is Mr. Saul Shulgin, who's on our Bond Oversight Committee. Mr. Shulgin? All right, very good. And then at this time, I'd like to introduce a representative from Senator Hannah Beth Jackson's office, Jana Platt.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jana Platt. I'm here on behalf of State Senator Hannah Beth Jackson. It's a great honor to be here on behalf of Senator Jackson to present a certificate of recognition to the groundbreaking ceremony and upon celebration of this new aquatic center. So on behalf of Senator Jackson, I'd like to congratulate Principal Littman and also the Oxnard High School School Board trustees.
And from Jeff Grohl's office, Amanda Brogy.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to be here today on behalf of Assemblyman Gorell to celebrate the grand opening of this beautiful new aquatic center. I just want to congratulate Dr. Zumakian and the school board, as well as the faculty, Principal Littman, and students who will now get to enjoy this wonderful new pool. So on behalf of Assemblyman Gorell and the California State Assembly, I would just like to present this certificate of recognition as a small token of our appreciation to everyone whose hard work and commitment brought this project to fruition today. So thank you so much.
Thank you, and good afternoon. On behalf of the board, we'd like to say thank you, welcome. We appreciate your coming to help us celebrate the ribbon cutting, the opening, the first swim in this wonderful new facility. We feel fortunate and blessed to be able to bring this to our students here in Camarillo. Stay tuned, there's more to come. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce Steve Dickinson from the Oxnard Union High School District Budgetary Assistant Superintendent of Business Services.
Good afternoon. I'm the business guy for the district, so it's my pleasure to tell you that this project is on time and under budget. And I'd also like to thank all of you for supporting Measure H back in 2004. That's what has funded this project. The project itself, though, doesn't happen all by itself. There's a large team, and I'll try to be brief, and we'll applaud at the end of this list. But some great team members made sure that this project came in on time and under budget. Our capital program manager is California Construction Management. A great team: Terry Zinger, Rod Laird, Christine Burton, Greg Ochoa, and many more. The architect, Blackbird Architects, Ken Radke, Adam Sharkey, and Mark Delgado. ArchPack, Ken Moeller, and Alejandro Penick, and more. And our general contractor, S.C. Anderson, and the many, many subcontractors that worked on this pool. But from S.C. Anderson, Steve Anderson, Jeff Pileman, Gary Fullerton, Lance Blair, Fred Vaccaro, John Polito, and many, many more. I'd also like to thank our Inspector of Record that helped us through this project, Ken Hinge from Kenco. And my right-hand man, I know he's out there somewhere, Steve McFarland, our Director of Maintenance and Operations. Help me thank all those people for giving us this great product.
On behalf of the City of Camarillo and all its residents, welcome. Students, this pool is for you. Let's have a lot of fun with it through the years here. And on behalf of Vice Mayor Bill Little and Councilmember Morgan that are here today too, and all the rest of our council members, we fully support this school. We're thrilled for you, and let's have some fun.
Okay, I'd like to introduce again our board members so you can see them. Board of Education, Board of Trustees, these are the people, elected officials that represent our community, and they've always supported Adolfo Camarillo High School, and we'd like to recognize them for all their support over the years. Socorro Lopez Hanson, President of the Board. Dr. Gary Davis, Vice President of the Board. Dr. Steve Hall, Clerk. John Alamillo, Member. Class of 78. Wayne Edmonds, Member. I also want to introduce some other very important people. Tawny Saffron, where are you? Tawny Saffron, where's Miss Saffron?
Hello. Such a beautiful pool, thank you. We are so fortunate. We're looking forward to many meets and great practices. And yes, this is a community pool and we can't wait to see you guys out here, just not today. Do not jump in. All right, thank you.
Our next very important person is Kevin Budhue, boys coach.
I'd just like to reiterate everything Ms. Saffron has said, and we've had such a good outpouring of people. Please return on March the 4th for our first swim meet. Thank you.
Athletic Director, Mary Perez.
Thank you all for coming out and welcoming us to our brand new pool. We look forward to it. A lot of hard work has gone into getting this done and ahead of schedule, so we're very excited. And I know our swimmers are ready to go, right?
And now, this is one of those events that you get to say, on this day, at this time, where were you when the pool opened at Adolfo Camarillo High School? Where were you? You were here on the day that the school opened. And it's one of those things that in 20 years from now, this pool will still be here and you'll be telling your grandkids and your children, I was here the day that the pool opened. I can tell you, going through the build of this pool, that the construction crew and all those involved in putting this pool together did an amazing job. There were no hitches, there were no hiccups, there were no delays. This pool went like a clock. And so I really want to thank the builders and the architects and the firms that were all part of the build. I really appreciated it. It's just great working with you all. And finally, we come to the biggest deal of all, the first jump in. So,
tell me your name.
My name is Hazel Santos.
What grade?
I'm a junior, so 11th grade.
So you've got 2 years now. Cool. How about you?
My name is Madeline Morali, and I'm in 10th grade, sophomore.
10th grade. So you guys are going to get to enjoy the pool.
Yes, we are.
Good stuff. So you're psyched.
Yeah, we made history today. We're gonna have some great practices and great swim mates. It's gonna be amazing.
Awesome.
I'm Zoe Phipps, and I'm in 10th grade.
And?
I'm Melissa Stein, and I'm in 10th grade.
So you guys are going to have this pool for 3 seasons.
Yeah.
What do you think?
We're so excited. We're so happy. I don't know.
When did you find out that we were going to build a pool here?
Yeah, sometime last year, around like beginning of the year. Yeah.
You were pretty excited?
Yeah.
There you go. What sports are you guys in?
Water polo and swim team. Yeah.
So you'll be in here for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Really enjoying it. Anything you guys want to say?
Yay!
I'm Brandon Piatto and I'm a junior.
Junior?
I'm Madison Waterlander and I'm in 10th grade.
Talk to the guy from the end.
I'm Madison Head and I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore.
Do you want me to get out?
So, what do you guys think? First of all, where were you when the pool opened?
In the pool.
In the pool. When did you guys find out it was going to get built?
Last year.
Last year. Did you ever think when you were junior high that Camarillo would have a pool?
No.
So what sports are you guys involved in? What are you involved in?
Water polo and swim.
Water polo and swim? Everybody's water polo and swim.
Swim.
So did anybody ever have to go to the other pool? I guess we should say
The enemy territory. All the time.
All the time. So it wasn't just like Rio, but it was Rio and Oxford.
So tell me what it was like. What would you guys do when you had to go to the pool for practice? Where would you leave?
Stay here. We would stay.
Well, we get home at 7.
Stay here. Okay. Yeah, stay here for water polo. For water polo, we would have to stay until like 4, and then we would leave and have practice at like 4:30. And then like we would come home around 7. But for swim, we left like right away, and we still came home around 7. So.
I'm Griffin the Inca. I'm a sophomore, and this is my 2nd year, and I'm the first swim team to be in the pool. So it's a huge achievement. It's awesome.
All right, who else do we have?
Tyler Wynn. I'm a junior, and I play water polo and swimming. This is my 3rd year.
Do you think this is going to make a difference with your rivalry with Rio Mesa? Maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Swimming here at Camarillo.
Yeah, we could definitely have a lot more practice, and we could have a better practice because they would usually take up half the pool, and then we could hop in, and now we can just have the entire pool to ourselves.
We're gonna beat Rio Mesa this year?
There we go.
Definitely. Yeah, we're definitely beating them this year. It's no question.
No question.
This is so exciting. We've been waiting for this, I want to say, for the last 10 years, so even more than that. So,
exactly.
And I heard that it was coming to fruition, but I never thought it would happen this quickly. So I am so excited for all of our aquatics athletes.
And Coach, are you pleased with kind of the layout, the way it looks, the proximity to the school? I mean, is this kind of what you envisioned? I know it was all over our head, but now that it's here and it's built, are you digging it?
Of course I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Yes. See, I was up here in the summer of 1986, and Don Bathgate said, we're going to build you a pool. We're going to build a pool at the school.
This is in 86?
1986.
Oh, boy.
So I went back to San Diego, turned down a job at Torrey Pines High School, and wound up here hoping to start an aquatics program. It just took 28 years.
Just 28, but it's here.
I'm a patient man.
Hi, I'm Lisa McCarthy. My daughter Shaylee is a junior on the varsity swim team.
Fantastic, and
I am Susie Galan. My daughter is Katie. She's a junior, and she'll be on the swim team this year as well.
Beautiful, and
my name is Dana Tingle. My daughter is Madeline Tingle. She's water polo and swim varsity, and I am so excited to be here because I went to school here, graduated, and we've been waiting for a pool for 20 plus years.
What class? Come on.
88.
88, I like it. All right, fantastic. You have shirts already.
We do.
Tell me about the shirts. Did we have those last year?
These are from last year. We're long-time swim water polo mamas.
Many years.
Supporting our girls.
Are you going to change, maybe underneath the Scorpion now, an actual pool?
Oh, wouldn't
show
that
the
be
pool?
nice?
That would be
No,
lovely.
the design doesn't
Fantastic.
have that this year, but it is a very nice shirt, and you can call me and order one.
There we go. Do a plug. Go ahead.
Call Lisa McCarthy. Well, actually, call Coach Tawny Saffron,
There we go. Contact the school and you can get a shirt.
and you can get a shirt.
And you have a hat too. Let me see
I
the
do,
hat.
I have a
It
hat.
even says swim on the side.
And it says polo on the side.
There we go.
And
So-
it's scorpions.
So we were talking to the kids about going over to Rio for swimming and polo the last couple years. Talk about it as a parent. Let me start with you. What was that like?
It was so hard for our kids because they didn't get prime time.
Right.
They didn't get home till 7 o'clock at night. Most of our kids take at least 1 or 2 honors classes, AP classes, and it was a tough struggle for them to participate in these athletics. Wow.
And cover school.
And do as well as they did in school, and they did.
Right.
They're good kids, and they worked hard, and they deserve this poll.
What about you, Mom? Same thing?
Yeah, I think
Echo that?
it's going to make a huge difference having our own pool to the abilities of our kids swimming and water polo.
Right.
And I think their sports performance is going to go up, and I think their school performance is going to go up because they'll be home by 5:30 or so.
A reasonable time.
Reasonable time.
Dinner time.
We're all looking forward. Yeah.
Dinner as a family. How nice.
So, I think we have such great potential, and we just haven't had pool time. We haven't been able to get in and really swim all throughout the year, and now we're going to be able to do that.
That's kind of what it's about, right?
That is.
I mean, like with any sport, you need time.
Yeah, and it's good for the coaches too because they've had to put in a lot of their own time, not only teaching but then being with our kids until 6:30 at night or so.
Plus time.
It's been a lot of
Which
time.
doesn't help you in the pool. Exactly.
Right.
But our coaches are dedicated, and they've done a great job working with what we have.
Right.
We have phenomenal kids.
We do.
On our teams, polo and swim.